monster. No, you are wrong. I am a god.
I'm Rex Paradox, the greatest man who ever lived, your future shadow overlord. And today on the program, I'm doing something. This isn't part of a series. I might make it part of a series, but as of right now, it's not part of a series. So, see this comment here by, was this Bri-Fi? That's funny. The dislikes were around 200 last time I checked. This is a Young Turks video, and if you don't know who the Young Turks are, it's like this YouTube channel who like does left-leaning, I guess, political commentary. They report the news, but like they clearly have a bias, and it is more towards the left wing. And I'm not saying I watch the Young Turks on a regular basis, because I don't, but like sometimes I just come into their videos, like motherfuckers always fighting in their comment section. This is generally like always some funny shit in here. It's always some just like some motherfucker trying to troll the channel or some shit. But if you look at this video, it only has 40 downvotes, dislikes, and I'm not about to dislike this because I really don't give a fuck. I don't watch the Young Turks on a regular basis. I used to watch some of their shit, but it's like I don't really need to do that. It's really just for my amusement personally. There's no fucking confirmation biases or anything for me watching these videos. But anyway, here we go. Okay, so dude says last time he checked, the dislikes were around 200, and it's this like, I don't even want to call it a conspiracy, because I believe this is actually true, where YouTube might be out here like, or some people have found a way to like make sure the dislikes don't show up on videos, or kind of, you know, suppress them or delete them or whatever the fuck. I have no idea. You're like, I don't work at Google or YouTube. I don't know how the fucking dislike and like system actually works. But I was watching this video before. This isn't the video. I just clicked on this one because I'm like, okay, well, you know, this will probably have one of those comments on there. And like some motherfucker leaves a comment on one of these Young Turks videos, and they're like, the video has no dislikes at the time that I watched it. I don't remember what the video is, so that's why I picked this one. But at the time, the video had like no dislikes. I think it had like maybe 100,000 views, and I'm like, realistically, that's probably much. It's impossible. There's no way like 100,000 people watched this video and nobody disliked it. I think it had like 7,000 likes at the time. But I'm like, there's no way that someone didn't dislike this video. I'm sure that there are people subscribed to the Young Turks just to dislike the videos. I guarantee you. They have like 4 million subscribers, 4.2 million subscribers. I guarantee you there are people who are disliking these, just subscribe to dislike the videos. And I'm like, yeah, I agree that someone somewhere is probably fucking with the whole like dislike system. But here's my thing with it. Like, on a personal level, I don't give a fuck. And the reason I don't give a fuck is because it's YouTube's platform. People are like, YouTube, they're suppressing free speech. I'm like, yo, guys, I've talked about this before. Maybe you haven't heard me when I said it, but YouTube don't give a fuck about your free speech, because there's no free speech on YouTube. They don't have to enforce, like, YouTube does not have to be fair with how they treat people. And I get that you don't like that, but like, that's how that shit is. I'm not even justifying it. It's just like, that's how that shit works around here. If YouTube doesn't like you, like, they can delete you. Look at look at the whole Monkey Jones thing. Deleted his shit. I guess YouTube didn't like him. Thought it was fucked up they did it, but like, again, free speech, man. YouTube does whatever it's their platform. It's YouTube's platform. It's YouTube's platform. And some people on the alt-right, the right wing, whatever the fuck you want to call them, like, they're like, oh, YouTube's like, they're just run by a bunch of SJWs and libtards. I'm like, hey man, you're probably right, but you using that platform, so like, what the fuck you talking about? People like, oh, you can't have a conservative voice on YouTube or whatever the fuck. I'm like, yo, first of all, that's a whole lie right there. That's not even half a lie. That's a whole lie. That's straight up a whole lie. You go in the comment section, this is all kinds of fucking shit, fucking right-wing, blah, 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 philosophy and this shit. Fucking bunch of people, fucking Trump supporter profiles and shit. I'm like, there's plenty of them out there. I don't even have to, like, tell you. There's plenty of them out there. is pushing their fucking propaganda. I'll go on like Vice videos, because I usually like most of the shit that Vice makes. This is generally entertaining. I can't even say most. I used to like most of the shit they like. I don't really fuck with too much of this shit now. But like, it'll be people on the Vice videos. And you know they on the right wing side. You know they some alt-right motherfuckers trying to push their fucking propaganda in these videos. And I'm like, yo, Vice doing the same shit. Vice is doing the same shit. They're sometimes, I can't say all the time, but sometimes like they are pushing some propaganda. They're pushing their political beliefs. I'm like, you motherfuckers in the comment section, y'all doing the same shit. You doing the same shit. You on a different side. And you come to these videos and dislike them and post these hate comments to them. Cause you don't like the shit. But like, here's the thing, man. We don't run YouTube. None of us run YouTube. The United States does not run YouTube. You don't get some guaranteed freedom of speech here. You take that as a liberty. You take it as a granted thing. That shit is not granted on this platform. And there's nothing you can do about YouTube for. Like, I don't think you can sue YouTube because they deleted your comments on your channel. It's YouTube's platform. They have a fucking terms of service and shit. I'm not defending any side, like the propaganda on the left or the right. Right, good lord. The left or the right. I don't do a script, man. Like, it's just this shit straight the fuck out of my mouth. But yeah, I'm like, and you know, I'm probably more left leaning, but I'm like, yo, propaganda's propaganda, guys. You can't tell me it's not right-wing propaganda on YouTube. There's plenty of that shit. There's plenty of it. Anytime someone says like anti-SJW, that's automatically just like right-wing propaganda. That's automatically, cause you counterculture to it. Even if you're in the middle, it's like if you're in the middle and you say this is anti-something, that's counterculture. It's like, okay, if you're anti-SJW, I assume you're on the right. I don't believe in that whole SJW shit in the first place. Like, but you know what? It's like it's people out there that fall into that category. That what people call that category. It's like, yo, I don't like those people either. I don't like either one of you motherfuckers. It's always like, you ever seen them videos? Like, I'm not even gonna go there. Fuck it. Like, you know what's out there. If you on the right wing or you one of them alt-right people on YouTube, like, don't deny that it's right-wing propaganda out here. Just because you believe some shit and agree with it doesn't mean it's propaganda. It doesn't mean it's not propaganda. You like just fucking trying to influence people in any way whatsoever is propaganda. Commercials are propaganda. Go buy our shit. Advertisement is like, it's propaganda. All that shit, dude. It's like it's a bunch of mother. I think it's like some dude. The original comment that I saw was like this video didn't have dislikes. Some dude, I think his name was like Trump Fan Network or some shit like that. I'm like, yo, this nigga's just pushing his propaganda too. Like, this dude has Donald Trump's dick so far in his throat that he made a channel with the nigga's name on it. Like, does this nigga know that Donald Trump gave money to Hillary Clinton? I'm just like, yo, what the fuck's wrong with you? You're part of the problem, cause you easily manipulated. You are like, I hate people like that shit, dude. Look at this comment. Antonio Perez, like, bruh, you pushing, you like, it's propaganda, man. I don't really agree with the left or the right. Like, I'm probably, I don't know, I'm not gonna call myself a moderate. I'm just like, I'm more towards the middle. I'm more towards the left, but like, I'm closer to the middle. I don't even want to like call myself a progressive or any of that shit, because like, I hate those labels. It's just like, yo, I'm a nigga that believe this shit. Like, I couldn't run for office. I'm too real for this shit. I'm too real. Cause like, I'm on both sides sometimes, and sometimes I'm on neither side. But it's just like, yo, this video is about like fucking, I think, what's that bitch's name? Claire McCaskill and who's the other bitch? Alexandria something Cortez. But I don't know how the fuck to say her name. Like, I don't speak Spanish. I probably should. I took like 4 years of Spanish, but like, I don't know her name. And like, supposedly she's like the new fucking, I don't know, fucking what's a good word? New fresh face in like the Democratic Party or some shit, and like the old bitch Claire McCaskill, I think, like I didn't even watch the video, so I'm just assuming this is what happens. It says loser Democrat. I assume they're talking about Claire McCaskill. She's in the thumbnail. I watch a lot of news, so like I know what the fucking I know what the bitch looks like. I know her name. I don't know this other Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Like I don't know. Maybe I got that right. But yeah, it's like supposedly I guess something happens, and like she's like slant talking or some shit. I'm just like, yo, this title right here. This is propaganda, right? This title is propaganda. That's all it is. Like these comments, like, oh yeah, this. What? I'm honestly just tired of both of y'all, man. I'm tired of just like the left and the right on YouTube. Like, y'all just need to shut the fuck up, honestly. I'm tired of you guys. I'm fucking tired of you. I'm especially tired of like all the fucking the people on the alt-right, the right-wing people who like they don't admit the fact that they're pushing fucking propaganda in their political agenda. Cause like the left-wing people do it too, but they don't really have a problem acknowledging that shit. It's like the right-wing people on YouTube, they don't want to admit that they're doing that shit. And I'm like, we both know you're doing it. We both know that you're pushing your agenda. But like they don't want to admit that shit. They're just like, oh yeah, let's get rid of all these SJWs. Like, yo, you're pushing propaganda just like they are. The thing is, like, they want to complain about some shit, and they'll actually complain about it because they want something to change. Like, you're complaining because you want to complain about them because you like shit the way it is. Like, they don't like that. Like, what does that say about you, though? You don't want shit to change. I'm like, yo, humans evolve by shit changing, dude. We evolve by shit changing. It's like, it's legitimately people out there who don't believe that I should have the right to be on the internet because I'm considered a black person. And for the most part, I am a black person to my understanding. Like, black people don't know where the fuck we from. But like, I'm a black person. It's people out here who don't even consider me human. But like, the people on the right wing side, they won't say shit about that. The people on the left wing side, they'll say something about it, but like they'll be too fucking like into it, you know, like they'll just be like, yeah, I kind of agree with you here, but like they just take it too far. I'm like, yeah, y'all need to shut the fuck. Y'all need to know when to calm down. Like the right wing people need to fucking acknowledge the fact that it's all kinds of just shit going on here. Like it's this thing on YouTube where people don't like to acknowledge their own biases. They don't like to acknowledge their biases. I know I have biases. I'll acknowledge that shit. Like, you ever seen like a video when like someone gets in trouble for saying the N-word, and they're just like, oh man, they were using it ironically, they were joking. I'm like, but what if they weren't though? What if they weren't? They're just like, oh, it's a joke, it's a meme. I'm like, yo, they said that shit though. They said it. It's like, they might be joking, but like, what if they're not? Because you don't know these people. You don't know them, but like, that's a whole fucking different discussion right there. I'm just like, left wing, right wing, both of y'all need to stop. Shut the fuck up. Like, if you really want freedom of speech, like, both of y'all need to get off the platform. I don't give a fuck if you're making gaming videos. Like, if you pushing some fucking like this some anti-SJW shit, or this is some SJW shit, like, I want both of you gone. Cause you're just gonna argue with each other, and it's not helping anything, because this is over the internet. If you want some shit to change, like, nigga, go vote or some shit. go vote, make your own site. Plenty right-wing alt-right sites out there for you. There's plenty left-wing sites too, man. Same shit. Like, both of y'all need to go. Both of y'all. I'm not siding with either one of you. Like, both of you need to go. Stop trying to push your fucking propaganda on YouTube. That's the whole problem. That's the whole problem. Like, both of y'all part of the problem to me. Propaganda is propaganda. I said that shit like the Rebecca Sugar video. Like, Rebecca Sugar's out here pushing a social agenda. That's propaganda. She wasn't pushing a political agenda. She's pushing a social agenda. That's propaganda. Like, motherfuckers, the alt-right YouTubers, they probably don't want to be called out alt-right, but like, hey, fuck it, you know, I'm calling SJWs SJWs, you guys alt-right, So I could call you Nazis, but I don't think all of you Nazis. Some of you probably are, but like I don't know. So I'm calling you all right. What you want to be called? Neo-Nazis? Like I don't give a fuck. Why would I give you that power in the first place? I don't give a fuck about you. I can call you guys pussies. Like the left-wing pussies and the right-wing pussies. There you go. Snowflakes. The left-wing snowflakes and the right-wing snowflakes. And like I could easily test this shit where like I could just make like a bunch of videos on one political side and like a bunch of videos on another political side. I might end up doing this shit just to test it. Like I might make two just a channel for conservatives and a channel for liberal type shit. And like I can throw my voice, so I can easily just be like, yo. Like this is the fucking the right wing voice and this is the left wing voice. I might do that shit just for fun. I probably will. I don't know what I'm gonna name the motherfuckers, but like yeah, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Yeah, that'll be part of the project. I'm a fucking, I don't know, I'm probably gonna have to like clickbait or some shit to like get some traction going, but like yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't give a fuck. Just as an experiment. If YouTube fucking kicks me off the site, like oh well, you know. Let's see what account gets banned first. What videos get suppressed. There you go. I'm gonna do that for just like the fucking the YouTube community to put this argument to rest. Cause I totally do believe the YouTube was like they just probably suppressing those downvotes. How they're doing it, I don't know. Maybe it's the Young Turks. I have no idea. But I'm like, at the same time, they get the power to do that because it's their platform. If the people who run YouTube have a political agenda, that's on them because they don't really upload videos to the platform. They just say like, oh yeah, we let this go, we let this slide, and we don't want this. That's what they do. It's not like they're straight up just forcing that shit down your throat because you never have to actually watch the videos. Unless they're ads, but I'm like, I don't know. I've seen like political ads on videos that have nothing to do with politics. I'm like, what the fuck does this have to do with fucking fixing my phone, man? What the fuck? But yeah, I'm gonna do that. It might take me a while. Happy New Year. I don't know when if I'm gonna upload any more videos this year. I'm gonna try to, but yeah, happy New Year or not. You know, it's up to you. I don't know. R.I.P. to all the people that died in 2018. Mother Nature's undefeated this year, like always. And yeah, so that's about it. Yeah, great video, right? And I'm Rex Paradox, the greatest man who ever lived, your future shadow overlord. See, that's propaganda, right? That's not even a propaganda. It's just, it's true. It's gonna happen. You don't gotta believe me. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I guarantee you. In some way, form, or fashion. But always remember, the moon landing was fake. See, like you could call that propaganda, what I just said, even though it's totally true. Because you know that shit's true. There's no way the fucking moon landing was real, dude. Like, it's no fucking air and space. How is the flag blowing? It's like, oh, YouTube's going to shut my channel down. Like, NASA's going to send some motherfuckers after me. I'm like, yo, fucking shadow overlords now. Like, you guys know the moon landing wasn't real either. I'm clearly intelligent enough to know. Like, come on. Since wire me some money to my bank account, nigga, I'm ready. I don't know, man. Maybe the future shadow overlords don't like black people though. Like, whatever. But yeah, the moon landing was fake. Always take candy from strangers. Some other shit. I don't even remember what the fuck I usually say. People say what they mean the first time they say it. Sex sells, some other shit, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Happy New Year. Have a nice day. Tired of you fucking political ass motherfuckers on this platform. Like, just leave, man. Just leave. Like, the people don't want anyone having free speech. I fucking hate like both of you motherfuckers. The left and the right. Like, y'all just a pain in the ass. If I could, I would delete all of you myself. But like, I don't have the power to do that. YouTube really, it should be about like uploading videos, man. It really should. But like, hey, you know, that would be me impeding on people's free speech. But I'm like, here's the thing, like I said before, YouTube does not exist in any country as like a physical thing. They make their own rules. There's no fucking free speech or constitution on the internet. There's no First Amendment of the internet. Maybe we need to make one. How does that work though? Because different countries have different rules. I'm like, yo, The internet is not a country, it's the internet. It's its own entity. The internet's like space in my opinion. Like it really should be no rules here. So I'm like, yo, if people want to shut down your quote unquote free speech or just you voicing your opinion, like they kind of had the power to do that, you know? But if you don't like it, you don't like it. You can't tell yourself that like they can't do it, because they clearly can. And they are doing it. I'm not saying it's right, but they can. But yeah, that's the video. It's clearly too long. I doubt anybody watches this. No one. I don't give a fuck though. Like, I'm doing me. I'm gonna keep doing me too. And I need to upload some more videos. Like, yo, my mom fucking fighting breast cancer and shit. So like I gotta fucking deal with her ass. But in 2019, I should be uploading more videos. Hopefully things go my way. Getting some better equipment and shit. I'm like, yeah, that's the video. Have a nice day. Happy New Year. All that shit. All that shit. Goodbye.